get into Radio 1 in the morning, usually outside there's just a few crazy people walking around picking up litter. But this morning there was the crazy people, but there were also loads of fans because all-time lower here. Good morning, everybody.
Hey.
Good morning. Hi, Jack. Hi,
How you doing?
Hello.
Hi. Honest to God, I got here like 6. Let's be honest, 6:15. 6:15. We're on air at 6:30. And yeah, loads of people outside this morning waiting outside for you guys.
In the cold.
In the cold.
I love them so much.
Freezing out there.
I'll go buy everyone coffee.
Yeah, you need to. No, maybe there's quite a lot of them, actually.
Maybe not then.
One coffee.
I'll get someone a coffee.
2 coffees.
Yeah, you get a coffee, you get a coffee.
And then they share.
The rest of you go home.
And then 35 straws. They can all share. How are you guys? Because I know you are, the UK tour's kicked off. You played Cardiff last night, right?
Yep.
How was Cardiff for you guys?
It was amazing, actually. It was such a good way to start the tour. I think we started there last time as well.
Yes, we did.
And it's a really good way to kick it off.
Why is Cardiff so good to start?
You know, that's a good question.
You don't know.
I don't know. I really don't. It just felt like there are guinea pigs. In case we have all this pyro on this tour, and it's the first time we've had this much pyro, and it was sort of like if I'm gonna catch on fire, I want to do it where
in front of.
You want to do it in Wales?
Yeah,
yeah, they'd appreciate it.
Exactly.
Do you have like really boring health and safety briefings when you have that much pyro on?
Surprisingly, no.
It's just don't go in the fire.
The first day we were rehearsing, it went off, and I didn't know when it was going to go off, and I felt it on the side of my head, and I was like, well, that's not supposed to happen.
Yeah, I mean, don't go too close. It's pretty dangerous. We all saw what happened to Michael from 5 Seconds of Summer.
Yeah, he's an example of what not to do.
He's an example. But do you know what? When I was doing a show here, X Factor, like before Christmas.
Yeah.
And they had pyro, and I remember someone giving us a health and safety briefing. Amelia, good morning if you're listening.
Amelia!
And I was just texting, and then all I remember her saying was like, wait for the fire, then walk. And then I was like, oh, do we walk after that? And then the doors opened and there was fire, and it was just, I mean, it's so dangerous.
It's terrifying. It really
terrifying.
is.
So I'd like tonight, before you play the O2, to have that fire briefing.
We will have the briefing
Have
this
the
evening.
fire briefing. They need it tonight.
For you.
Tonight, that's, I casually just dropped it there. The O2.
Yeah, no big deal.
No big deal.
Right.
The O2, the Millennium Dome, as it was once called. How are you feeling about tonight? Because that place is big.
Yeah, it's huge. I'm so excited. I mean, it's, again, this is our second time coming back and doing it, but it's a big step for us because it's the first time coming back and headlining it, without a co-support kind of thing. And
it's just like any other Thursday for us, honestly.
Yeah.
It's normal.
Fine. It's fine. Do you get scared in those places? Or
Yes.
Do you?
Yes.
Right.
They're so big.
I was talking to my mom about it, and she's like, what are you doing right now? She's so disconnected sometimes from us. And I was like, oh, we're playing O2 tomorrow. We're headlining. She's like, cool. What's that? And she has no idea.
That's a good mum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
and she was, and then I told her about the pyro, and that's all she cared about. She's like, you're doing fire? No, stop. Don't do
fire.
Oh my God, I'm your mom.
The tour is canceled.
I'm the same. I'm like,
They humble you. They humble you.
Careful, guys. Careful with the fire. How was your journey in here? Because I hear it was really, really annoying.
We were on our way. We were in a car. The car was not moving. We bailed on the car and decided to take the tube. And it was our first band experience on the tube. Huh?
Right.
Yeah,
We've all used it around the city, but not like
never as a collective.
Yes, yeah. It was intense and effective.
And I feel like it's annoying that you came from Cardiff, drove past Radio 1, went to really, really far southeast London, got dropped off at the O2, got off the tour bus, and then travelled back towards Radio 1.
I didn't even know that until you just said
that
it.
Is
now I'm angry.
Really annoying.
Now I'm angry. Now I'm mad.
You've travelled like 45 miles out of your way.
Which for you.
For me.
Yes.
Do it for
and
you.
for your fans, of course.
And for our fans.
Yeah, they can take some of the pressure.
The two
off
that get the coffees I traveled for them.
Those guys. And then I hear that you ran into lovely Dan, who works on our show.
Yeah, so we get off the train and we have no idea where we're going, and there's obviously no service
is it just
down
you
there.
two?
Yeah, and our buddy Steve, who's with us, but guiding us in some kind of way.
But he's,
not really.
he doesn't know.
Doesn't know where
he doesn't know.
Yeah, no, not at all. He's so anyway. None of our phones have service. No one texted us the address for here, so we sort of just get off the train and we're like, all right.
I was Googling BBC. And like 20 things came up, and I was like,
Siri, where is Nick? Show us Nick. And so anyway, Chris comes jogging up out of nowhere and is kind of just like, hey guys, I think you're supposed to be on the air right now. And he's like, I work there. And I tend to just trust.
Dan at first, where you're like, oh, he's a weirdo.
Or Dan, yeah. I tend to just trust strange people who walk up to me and say, follow me now. And so we did. And this time it played out.
Come with me if you want to live.
Yeah. And you were like, okay.
Yeah.
I want to live.
Yeah.
We all jumped on his back, and he carried us here. It was amazing.
I mean, he's a large man. He could actually do that.
He had kind eyes. I trusted his eyes.
He's got a very trusting face, hasn't he? Yeah. Anyway, all-time lower here. If you want to say hello, we have our very own hashtag, all-time low on Grimmy.
Oh.
I heard that you've been self-medicating in the quiet of your room, your sweet suburban tomb. And if
Oh, great. Perfect.
Yeah.
Let's do it. We have all-time low here. Alex and Jack are here. Good morning.
Hello.
Cameras are on, by the way, if you want to come and see us. My camera light is so bright.
Yeah, these are intense.
Look at that. If you want to come and see us, bbc.co.uk/Radio 1. They're putting some serious faces to the camera. Do you know what I am doing today after the show?
What?
I'm gonna, Greg is doing his Gregathlon.
Yes.
Which is insane, isn't it? Like a triathlon every day.
It's unreal. We saw him the other day, and it was unbelievable. It was just, at the end of it, he was a shell of a man.
He looked unwell.
It was like he's so determined during, and obviously doing an amazing job of getting through it. But I cannot imagine how physically and emotionally draining it is. And by the end of it, he was so chipper. Even we joined him for like the last 2 miles of the run, and even there, like I imagine this guy to be just dead,
Yeah.
And he runs up and he's like, hey guys, what's going on? I guess just runner's high or something, and he's just on it.
Yeah.
But then the second we get through the finish line, just shut down completely. We were like carrying him
Oh my
to
God.
the ice bath.
Well, today is the day I'm gonna go and do that.
Nice.
With Greg and go for a run with him.
How long are you running?
I don't know. I think they were like, how long do you want to run for?
Really?
And I'm not really a runner.
No.
It's like, I'll do anything but running. Because I have really dodgy knees. My knees are like 90 years old. In like
Knees
dog
of a
years.
90
years
year
of
old.
aging in dog years.
Like
Yeah.
they hurt now, sat in a chair.
Just talk.
So-
You can tell when it's going to rain.
Yeah.
Ooh, the knees.
Oh, my knees. It's definitely going to rain. So I don't know. I guessed. I was like, an hour or so? I said, how far is that? I don't know.
That's a run. We did 8 minutes.
And that's 2 miles.
We did 2K was 8 minutes.
2K, so just under 2
okay.
miles.
Well, I don't mind. Like an hour or
Yeah.
something, I said.
Well, see, that's the thing.
I don't know.
Neither
Good
of
luck.
us are runners either, and it was the same kind of situation where you're like, "Oh man, I think I'm getting really tired," and you're like, and I'm kind of like in the back of the crowd, being like, guys, can we slow down for a minute? But at the same time, he's been doing it all day, so you're not going to say anything.
You can't complain.
No.
I'll run for as long as Greg needs me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, as long as he wants. Yeah, but he does seem really, really like. This morning we spoke to him, and he seemed tired, really, really
Yeah.
tired. But I just texted him last night, and he was so like, well, blah 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 blah. Oh, this giant text. I was like, he's gone crazy.
He's living it.
He's lost it.
He's lost it.
Yes.
He might be one of those people that never stops running, and he just
goes for
Forrest
it.
Gump, grows a beard, and
Run, Forrest!
runs round the world. But you got did you get in the ice bath with him right on Tuesday?
Oh, we did.
We
How
just
is
dipped
that?
our ankles in
You're not going to pass up an opportunity to get in a bath
with Greg.
with anyone,
With Greg
but especially with
Yeah.
Greg.
Yeah. Is that your first bathing experience with him?
Yes.
No.
No.
Not for me, at least.
Yeah.
No.
Well, yes, for me. It was the first.
Maybe I'll get in the bath with him today.
It was an honor.
I've done a hot bath, and now I've done an ice bath with him, so
Yeah.
it's good.
All kinds of
covered.
baths.
All covered there.
Cheese bath is next. Like a fondue.
Oh, that would be a delight.
A man fondue.
Oh, that is a nice idea. So many people have been on to say hello this morning. Old fans, new fans. Lawrence, who's been on, he says also on the tube.
Old fans, new fans. Lawrence.
He's a new fan. He says, listening to All Time Low for the first time, loving it. Thank you, Grimmy. I think I'm the newest fan right here. Any tickets left for tonight? ? And then he's done a winky smiley, which I think he's saying, give me a free ticket.
No, I'm sorry. It's sold out.
No, it's sold out. It's sold out the O2. Sorry, Lauren. Sorry about that. Sorry. Do you like hanging out, though, when you're here in the UK? There are people that you do hang out with. Is there people that will be texting you today being like, oh, please put me on the guest list?
No, we will be texting them, begging them to come and hang out with us.
Right.
But yes, we do hang out with them.
Now that you mention it, I have gotten a lot of text messages from +44 numbers this morning.
Have you really?
Yeah.
A lot.
I was wondering why.
Jack, what's it like to have friends? Because my phone has been.
I don't even know their names.
I guess my friends must be sleeping in today because I still haven't gotten any calls.
It's early for friends.
Yeah.
It's early for friends.
My friends sleep in.
Even if I call my friends after the show at like 10:05, like 10:30, the majority of my friends are asleep and go, "What's wrong?
Are you okay?"
Like I'm calling in the middle of the night. I'm like, no. I've been on the radio for 4 hours. Right, let's get some of these questions from your adoring public right now. It's not really a question, it's a statement to start with. Katie, oh my God, Jack All Time Low looks so beautiful.
He does.
Wrong.
Doesn't he?
Incorrect. No,
Incorrect.
you
You
do
are
look
incorrect.
beautiful.
Thank you.
You look very...
You're glowing.
You're glowing. Yeah, you really are. I don't know if that's sweat from the tube, but it's working.
a glisten.
It's dank
It's
down
working
there.
for you. Sat here on the train, getting ready to head to London, see them tonight at O2. Cannot wait. How do you go about picking your set list for tonight? Like,
I'll tell you what, it's hard, and it usually almost breaks up the band each
bet.
time we have to, because we have a lot of records now. We have about six albums, so it's a lot of material to choose from, and there's always, unless we're playing like a 2.5 hour set, it's kind of difficult to cover everything, and we always get yelled at by the fans, no matter
We
what.
have too many hits, you know.
and it's a curse, isn't it?
It's truly, it's difficult to be this good.
It's awkward.
Yeah.
We've got too many hits.
Too many good songs.
You should do a residency in Vegas.
Ooh,
Like Mariah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Just right after Britney.
Straight after Britney. Straight
right
after
after.
Britney. Yeah, absolutely.
No,
Okay.
guys, come back.
Come over here.
It's going to be great.
It's going to be us.
Stick around.
We have Jenny on the phone right now who wants to say hi. Good morning, Jenny.
Hi.
Jenny,
Hi.
what's going on?
On my way to work. So,
On your way to work?
What do you do?
I work in a publishing office.
Okay,
Exciting
fancy.
stuff.
What do you
Not rock
publish?
and roll, but science books.
Oh, nice. Hook me up,
Yeah.
girl. Hook me up.
Any particular aspect of science that you're interested in? Yeah.
Yes.
I'm fine, thank you.
Yes.
Now, Jenny, I believe you just got off the bus to speak to the boys.
I did, yeah. I kind of got a call and had to jump off the bus to speak.
To take the call. It's important.
They wouldn't
So,
allow it
yeah,
on
I'm
the
going to be
bus.
late for work, but it's worth it.
It's worth it. And you went to see the guys last night in Cardiff, right?
I did, yeah. It was my 5th time seeing them live.
Now, kind of awkward because they're here, but how was it out of 10?
It was absolutely brilliant. One of the best shows I've seen.
Correct.
Definitely.
That is
well
correct.
done.
That is correct.
That's great. What was your highlight last night, Jenny?
I don't know. I loved all of it. I think the set list, because I've seen them live before a couple of times. The set list was just, it was
There you
perfect.
go. So we nailed it.
Nailed
We're just
it.
talking
Yeah, you
about
did.
this.
You definitely did.
Well, thank you for confirming what I already knew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jenny, is there anything that you would like to ask Jack and Alex this morning that, you think, I need to know that before I go and publish some science books on a Thursday morning?
I don't know. What sort of brings you back to the UK every time? Like, you've come here quite a lot, so what
Popular
keeps you
demand.
coming back?
Yeah, it's mostly Grimmy. Yeah.
Understandable.
No, genuinely, it's the fact that the UK has always kind of embraced our band more so than anywhere else, I would say. I mean, the UK has just been so good to us over the years, and it's every time we come back, there's a noticeable growth and difference and excitement, and you're not gonna not nurture that. So
Yeah.
we love you guys.
brilliant.
They know that
Oh,
Alex
they
is
love
from
us.
here. They know that Alex is from here, and they you guys treat your own very well.
Yeah,
We
it's
can
really
sense it.
It's really easy for me to get in. So that's the other thing. Yeah, the customs is a breeze. So I like that.
Jenny, have a great day at work today.
Thank you very much.
All right, bye, Jenny.
Thanks. Bye, guys. Bye.
Bye, 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 bye. I love Jenny. Maisie Williams is tweeting about you guys right now.
Maisie, you're listening. Hi.
Maisie has tweeted saying, my babies. And then she's used our official hashtag, which is All Time Low and Grimmy. So morning, Maisie.
Let's call her.
We should send Maisie a message.
Now is a good
wake her
time
up.
to tell everyone we will be on the new season of Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
That
spoilers.
is a good reveal. And what happens to your characters?
Dead immediately.
Immediately.
Great.
Yeah.
Okay, great news. Right, we'll chat more with All Time Low after this. This is Ellie Goulding on Radio 1.
That I've been messed up. You never let me give up. All the nights and the fights and the blood and the breakups. You're always there to call.